Hi everyone, Kai here from the University of Birmingham Battle Re-enactment Society, or Batsoc for short. Today I want to talk to you about some of the kit that we use when we go to shows around the country and to an extent what we make in our crafting sessions. Now, specifically today I want to talk to you about living history. So what is living history? Well, living history is bringing the past to life. So when we go to shows around the country, we put up our medieval camp and we wear things what medieval people would have worn, which is what I went over in my last video on clothing, and we do things what medieval people would have done. So that's what I'm going to go over today. So to start, everyone needs to eat, and same is true for us when we're doing our living history displays. So this is just a wooden spoon, simple piece of cutlery. This is a carving knife for carving meat or cheese in a leather sheath. And when you got your food, put it in here, simple wooden bowl. Now, you're not just limited to wood. If you're of a higher status, you can have iron cutlery, for instance. And the same is true for when we talk about drinking vessels as well. This is just my simple wooden cup. But again, you could have an iron goblet. So what about what people do in their downtime, if they got any downtime? And they play games, board games, essentially. This is a game board, and it's a game board for the game Nine Men's Morris, which uses 9 black and 9 white pieces. You put them down on the board, and then once they're all down, you move them around and you try and form rows of 3 to beat the other person. It's a pretty fun game, to be honest. We enjoy playing it quite a lot. But you've got to keep all these things together somehow. So to do that, you use these. So on the lower end, so things with quite a small capacity, you've got pouches like this. This one's made of leather with leather cord here, and you can keep stuff like your valuables in here. Then you got stuff like this. These are some fabric pouches, and I remember making this quite a while ago, and I'm still quite proud of them. I love them because they're just inverted colours, and I keep my game pieces in here, for instance. Then, to keep all that stuff together, you've got stuff like this, which is just a satchel. Really simple satchel. I keep everything in here, so I keep my bowl, my cup, my cutlery, and my game pieces in there. And then right on the other end, you've got things like that, and that's just a huge sack that I keep all my stuff together in, but mostly I keep my sleeping equipment in there. So medieval sleeping equipment, what would that involve? Well, to start, just for a basic rundown, this isn't the be-all and end-all. You'd have something to sleep on or under, and that would be just some linen sheets like this. Then you'd want to keep warm, so something to sleep under. Some wool sheets like this. And then if you've got that extra bit of capital, you can have something like this. Now, people of mid to high statuses would have animal skins to sleep under in the medieval period. And this is just a sheepskin, and it keeps you really warm. So, what did people do apart from all that, eating, sleeping and playing games? Well, at our shows in the past, people have done stuff like sewing, lusetting, mail working, going on a grindstone, and even looming. So there's lots of things to do in camp. So that's the end of this much shorter video than the rest of the series. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed the whole series, introducing you to our society and more specifically what we do and what we wear. And well, that's it. I certainly find it interesting, and if you find it interesting, you can go to our Guild Students page and you can learn more there. But for now, at least, I've been Kai. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you sometime soon.